What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Feezy-built channel. If you're a new viewer and you missed what happened in the last video, we went ahead and we ripped everything down off this firewall, got everything out of our way that we needed to start prepping this stuff, get it sanded, and get our headway going towards actually shaving the bay. There's a lot of prep work and a lot of stuff you got to do before you do this job properly, so I highly recommend you watch the video prior, so that way you're all caught up on what we're doing here. We're to the point now to where all we have to do is come in here. I have stickers and stuff that are on the way. I got to peel all those off. I painted the brake lines last night. That came out great. I still don't want to put fresh tape on them yet, so I'm going to go ahead and sand around them, and I'll work my way back to the firewall. There's a couple things that we're going to be doing in this video that are all really basic, mainly just sanding and knocking down all these really chipped up high spots, and I'll be showing you guys how to get rid of those kind of hills and blending them into a proper surface, making everything nice and uniform and flat. It's pretty easy, but then again, if you don't have an experience, this is kind of stuff you want to watch and get a little key information on how to do it before you go ahead and jump into it yourself. If you're a new viewer and you're just getting in with us, go ahead and subscribe, give us a like. We're trying to get all the support we can right now. We're trying to make it out there, get monetized, do all the things that all the big YouTube channels are doing, but we're real small and we're kind of being swept under the rug by the YouTube algorithm. So if you're here, go ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe, do everything, get us out there. We really appreciate all the support that we're getting already, and we really love the growth. So we're just trying to keep that in the right motion. So until we get to where we're at, you're probably going to hear me telling you guys, go ahead and subscribe. You know, it's a big thing to us. So after I think we've kind of talked about everything that we're going to do in this video, it's all pretty basic. So I'm going to go ahead and just put you guys on time lapse, or maybe record some of this, but I'm just going to start sanding and getting everything out of my way, and it should be about 4 minutes for you guys, but in reality it'd be about 3 hours for me. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so real quick, this is only going to be a quick little thing. To remove these old stickers and stuff without leaving a shit ton of residue or having them peel off in one piece, or in several pieces, we want them to peel off in one piece. I didn't bring my heat gun, and not all of us have a heat gun, but if you do, it's the preferred method for me on glass, everything. But I got a torch and I'm sanding everything that's underneath it, so we're just gonna heat this up to reanimate the glue. Alright, we're gonna come here. See how it's trying to peel off all gnarly? I'm gonna relight my torch. I'm gonna do one of these corners first. Just in the right direction. Sorry, it's hard doing with one hand here. Alright, let's get that corner. Look at that, it just ripped that paint straight off. That's how you know that paint wasn't prepped worth a crap underneath there. So it's a good thing we're doing this. Ugh, that smells foul. But we don't want to waste our real street sticker. Go ahead and give her one of those. Ta-da! Alright guys, that's all I was doing. I just wanted to show you that. And see these chips? That's what I was talking about, blending. I mean, you can see the old Bondo underneath it. Just, yeah, no go. So I'm gonna do that the same thing to that sticker, all that gold tape. I'm gonna have to go get the heat gun to do that. There's no way the torch is gonna fly. So yeah, get back to you guys after I'm done. What's up, guys? Getting back to you where I'm at right now. Got a bunch of this high spots, all the gnarliness kind of knocked down. It still looks super bad, but that's because we just went over it with 150. Still got to come back over here and start getting this in really good. It's quite messed up. So one more disc of the 150, kind of work the strut towers, and then I'm going to come back and go to the 220 and start knocking that down and get it all even, uniform as possible. Get as much of this purple paint out of here as I can, but I'm also using it as a filler in a way. So this is where I'm at. I'm going to take a quick break and go get some fresh air. I've been breathing in dust for the past 20 minutes, so get back with you guys. So I've just been a little sanding machine here. Been going at it as hard as I can, getting as much as I can done. I have to run to the bank and take care of a couple things, get my rent paid. I'm gonna be coming back here with a heat gun. I'm gonna try to get all that gold foil off. It seems like that paint is actually nice and cured, and it's nice and warm in here, so I think everything's gonna be all right. You can see how many spots, the highs and lows. I mean, they're everywhere. It was not nearly as noticeable with the paint on there, but as I'm going through and I'm hitting this, there's a lot that needs to be fixed. Let's see. I don't know how much of this I'm actually going to shave. Okay, the reason behind that is oh, hold on, guys. I'll pick right back up in a second.
horrible. It was the worst thing I've ever done in my life. Quite literally. I hated every second of that. Luckily, Anthony was here to help. That was horrible. If you ever put this stuff on anything, you better use the heat gun and take it off, or it will destroy everything you put it on. But I think Goof Off might work to get this residue off. Maybe. It's like track prep sticky. That's all gotta come off clearly before we sand anything. Because if not, yeah, that's just gonna gum up every piece of sandpaper I have. This is gonna be a nightmare. But I think we're gonna call it a night. It's getting cold, it's getting late. That was exactly what I wanted to get accomplished for today. Everything got done the way I wanted it to. Still have plenty of sandpaper left, all the materials, so we're in good shape. But if you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, and see you in the next one.
A few moments later.
Reversing, neutraling, gassing.